The future is here. Power of AI is unmatched. And as an English learner or a language learner, you can really leverage it to make your process way more effective and, most importantly, fun. So in this video, I'm going to share with you my super secret ChatGPT prompts that you can use to practice your English and take it to the next level. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Venya, and this is English with Venya, a channel where we level up and never look back. And today, we're going to trust artificial intelligence to help us practice and learn. This approach works not only with ChatGPT, but with any AI language model. You need to be able to ask questions, get answers, and talk to it. So with that being said, let's just jump right into it. So the first prompt that you should try is for targeted vocabulary learning. So here is what you say. I'm trying to learn how to use the word, insert your word, in English. Please give me 5 example sentences with this word to provide better context. I want to learn these sentences as well, so please make them very useful and common among native speakers of English. And you can add specific American or any other English. Now make sure you add this. Also, please provide a bit of context as to why this word is used in the sentence, what the practical application for the sentences could be. For example, people use this when, commonly used to, and you just, leave it like that, hit enter, and it will give you what you want. This is when you have questions about a specific word, right? So the next one is for a vocabulary list practice. When you want to overview, you have your list of vocabulary for the week or whatever the time frame may be, and you want to find some fun and creative ways to practice that. Not just sitting there and memorizing it. That's not going to work. You want to use them in action. And ChatGPT or any other AI language model can help you with that. Here is your prompt. First, prepare your list. You need your list. Now, here's what you say. I'm trying to learn this vocabulary in English. Then you insert your list. Please come up with some practice activities to help me learn them much quicker. You can play around with multiple choice tests, fill in the blank tasks, etc. I really want to drill these words and get very confident and comfortable using them. At this point, ChatGPT or AI will come up with different exercises based on your list, and you can just do it one by one, and it will give you feedback and all of that stuff. This is super fun and super great, and if you have some free time, I highly recommend that you try it this way. The next one is for vocabulary search, when you're trying to find some words and expressions to learn. So here's what you can say. I'm interested in learning important and commonly used vocabulary related to topic. You just insert whatever you want. Relationships, family, airport, restaurant, whatever. Please give me a list of words and useful expressions that I can memorize and start practicing immediately. Please keep it under 10. Right? You don't want to be overloaded with stuff. You just want 10. And that can be added to your vocabulary list later, and then you can practice it. You know what I'm saying? So this is also a great way to do that. The next one, we're just entering a brand new category, which is practice, and more specifically, conversation practice. So this next one is free-form conversation practice. Here's what you say. I want to have a conversation with you in English. If I make any mistakes, please identify them and correct them right away. If it's a grammar mistake, then suggest what I should study to improve my skills. Please write the corrections in English. Let's begin. And then it will start having a chat conversation with you. And you can just continue, and it will call out, and point out any mistakes you might be making, which is very helpful. The next one is a chat-style simulation conversation practice. I want to practice a conversation in English in a specific situation. Let's play out the following scenario. And then you explain what the situation is that you want to simulate. Restaurant, airport, hotel check-in desk, anything. Phone call, work meeting, anything. Be as specific as you can and insert as many important details as you can so that ChatGPT can take this information and use it to create this entire scene so that it's natural and not super weird. Now, make sure you add this. If I make a mistake, feel free to pause the conversation to address it right away, explain what I did wrong, and provide a correction. Let's begin. And then it will start setting up the situation, and you can actually practice a real-life situation, but chat style. Now, the last one is by far my favorite one. And it's pretty cool with ChatGPT. And I call this the voice simulation conversation practice. So first you will activate voice mode and you will ask ChatGPT. The greeting is optional. Hey ChatGPT, I want to practice a conversation in English in a specific situation. Let's play out the following scenario. Then you explain the situation just like you did before. Then the same thing, if I make a mistake, feel free to pause the conversation to address it right away, explain what I did wrong, and provide a correction. I mean, it's a little trippy, not gonna lie, it's a little weird, but it's a really cool way to test yourself in a very specific situation. So please allow me to demonstrate.
Welcome. Do you have a reservation?
Yes, I do. Party of 2 for 7 o'clock, and the name is Ben.
Great, let me check. Found it. Please follow me to your table.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Here's your table. Your server will be with you shortly. Enjoy your meal.
Thank you so much.
Hi there. I'm your server today. Can I get you started with something to drink?
Yes, please. Can we just get 2 waters, and I will have Coke Zero, and my friend will have orange juice.
Absolutely. 2 waters, a Coke Zero, and an orange juice. I'll be right back with those. Here we go. 2 waters, a Coke Zero, and an orange juice. Are you ready to order, or do you need a few more minutes?
Yes, I think we're ready, but could you recommend something? What is the most popular thing on your menu? So anyway, I can do this forever, and I can do this all day, but you know, you're not gonna watch me do it. You're just gonna try it yourself. This is really cool, and it can really help you gain more confidence and really practice those things. And most importantly, assess and evaluate what you need to be able to navigate these situations successfully. And it can also point out your mistakes, which I didn't do. So let me just go back really quickly and show you. Let's continue this conversation where we left off.
Sure. Our most popular dish is the seafood pasta. It's got fresh shrimp, scallops, and a delicious garlic butter sauce. Would you like to try that?
My friend want to had seafood pasta.
Got it. Just a quick correction. You can say, my friend wants to have the seafood pasta. Anything else I can get for you?
No, that's it. Thank you. So anyway, pretty cool, right? You saw how, it gave me corrections and everything. It's pretty amazing. So all you got to do is just use these prompts that I gave you and have fun and go crazy and actually practice and learn and be productive, but do it in a really interesting, fun way. And if you're looking for vocabulary to practice like this, something very real and something that is applicable to specific real life situations that we all go through, check out my brand new online course, Everyday English. This is a vocabulary course that I designed specifically for things like that. So here's how it works. I'm giving you vocabulary, real English, real life vocabulary, words and expressions for different situations. And you're not just learning and memorizing definitions. No. You're watching content that I specifically created for you. Vlogs, podcasts, short skits, specific situational scenes. So you get to see how this vocabulary is actually used in real life. Then we break it down. Then you do a lot of practice exercises and all of that stuff. And then you can bring it over here and practice it this way. So check it out. It's an amazing course. I'm super proud of it. And it makes learning really fun because you get to see practical application from the very beginning. So you know exactly what you're doing and what your goal is. Then you just learn it. And then you try it and practice it in many different ways. So if vocabulary is something that you want to work on because you feel like you're lacking it or maybe it's not as strong as you would like it to be, this course is perfect for you. I'm going to leave the link down below. So check it out. And I'm so excited for you to join the course, take it, and learn a lot of new high quality vocabulary. The link is in the description box down below, and I hope to see you there. I will also see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give it a quick thumbs up if you liked it and found it useful. And if you're not subscribed to the channel yet, but you're learning English, subscribe. You're not going to regret it. And hit the notification bell to be alerted every time I post a video. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next one. Keep learning, keep growing, level up, and never look back. Until next time, bye.